Oh, hello there. Tommy Drow's Thomas clones stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. I forgot to submit some clones that have been submitted to me as ideas. So please enjoy this tiny little super duper fat. So, we've got Scar and we've got Eclipse. Again, I apologize. Eclipse is going to be a ranger. Not because I necessarily want to go exactly against your wishes, but I had already created Scar, and I really like the look that he's got going on, and I'm scared that I won't be able to, or, not that I won't be able to, I just don't want to have to redo it again. Twice, because I had already finished making Eclipse before I realized.
Assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved.
Whatnot.
From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the resistance.
Oh, Black Legs. I know I used Black Legs on somebody else, but this is the look I went with for Eclipse. I used what info was given to me, and I thought, I don't know of any pink clones, so I made them hot pink. This is what happens when you don't give me colors. I have to... If you don't give me colors or a backstory, then I really have to start thinking about things. And I just have to... I'm going off of the same assumption that Eclipse and Priest worked together in this world. Of course, not in the realistic world. Realistic world, we have their actual backstories, which was Priest was a real priest and whatnot. And then Scar, I like to think that underneath the helmet, there's this ginormous gash in his face. Of course, we'll never know. If you give me weapons that I like to use and things of that nature and I ignore it, not trying to ignore you, simply, oh, my brain just broke. Simply only using the weapons that we've unlocked so far, and I believe the only weapon that we haven't unlocked, hello, the only weapons that we haven't unlocked is the DC-15A and the DC-17. Those are the two clone weapons of the second tier that we've not gotten yet. And it's kind of rough because in the vanilla game you have one gun that unlocks for everybody, whereas in this we have two guns plus everything else. So that's why we don't have that gun yet. Oh, shush. Alright. I have to think. Yeah. Seriously. What is a black site? I was certain I wouldn't have ended an episode without, without putting the squad together. So I'm pretty sure I've already thought about this. And we're good to go. So I'm just gonna trust past me. Oh. Looks like Ganch is using a white blaster. Something about the tier 2 guns. That's with the colors. Not that big of a deal. I'm also using a work in progress version of the blaster mod. Real quick before I launch this, most people know this, but I want to make sure I didn't create any of the mods that I show off. And I fear that I've not given proper credit to those who have made it if people are mistaking me as the creator. I didn't make the mods. I didn't put in 1 inch of work on the mods. I am testing and using the work-in-progress version of the mod for the blasters. So I'm a tester for the blasters themselves. I haven't tested anything else before it's been released, and if I get to test it, I may not film it because I may not be given permission to. Very kindly, Dim, the creator of the blaster mod and the Phase 1 helmets, gave me permission to use this work-in-progress gun in the Let's Play, the Let's Try. Very kind of him, because it's a work in progress and there are things that may change from time to time. If you notice, between part 1 and part now, the weapon sounds may have changed a little. They may have gotten a little quieter. They may have gotten a little louder. The blaster gun, the Z6 may have changed a little. But I wanted to take a quick minute or so to point out that Dim created the mod. So if you ask me questions down in the comments, which has become... a few people have done it. I don't know. I don't bug him on a continual basis. I bugged him 2 or 3 days ago, asked if there was anything interesting to report. Nothing much. Nothing of worthwhile to make a special video over or to go over in any extended way. But all of that nonsense out of the way. Let's listen to what Central's got for us, and then we might touch back on that. If Central's going to talk, maybe we're just going to stare at a loading screen. Oh? There we go.
The location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Nobody's starting concealed? I guess then we send... Which first? Not real keen on going... Well, that was the scientist. I'm stupid.
Let's have some fun.
Did I not? Didn't click where I thought I did. My bad. But yeah, I don't... I'm not the mod creator. I didn't... I would be lying through my teeth if I said that I put in an ounce of effort other than I'm doing this, which you guys are watching. Oh. Why? It's always Vipers. Why does it have to always be Vipers?
Let's go.
Bunching up. That's not a wise thing to do.
As you order.
I mean, I have good angles on everybody. Toxic's got a flank. Buddy, I know that you can't hit anything in this Let's Play. But just try to hit him, since it's a 100% chance. Thank you, buddy.
That was something.
It was something. Oh, I do that a lot. I take the mouse away so it's not on screen, which isn't a problem in the cutscenes. And then as soon as, you know, I have a second screen, so my mouse stays over there. And so the screen goes, woo. Oh, did I get a hair trigger? Toxic, you beautiful, beautiful individual. Probably won't hit this. Probably should use a grenade. Alright, I dodged graze. You want to have a hair trigger action again? Okay. Whiplash. That's a free action. Do it. 76, man. 76! Oh, you don't say. Great job. I actually missed a couple good screenshot moments there. What can you do? You can rend? Rend! Please focus your strike of power. There we go, we'll get focus for the kill. But you know, we might also reveal ourselves too. This might not be great for Witch. This might not be great for Witch. I could go into parry, but that would block one shot, whereas I fear she's about to get shot at a lot. So let's run back to full cover and take my chances that way. Let's send him down there. I know that's away from support, but I'm going to hunker him down, and that is in full cover, which is a good thing. Meanwhile, you can do 2 to 3. This could be a kill. If it's not, we'll work after that, because the best I can do is put him in pistol overwatch anyways. It was not a kill. See, I could take a 78% chance, but that Viper can do one of 2 billion different things. He can spit venom, which is going to poison everyone, not a good thing. He can stick out his tongue and grab somebody, take him out of cover, not a good thing. Or he can fire his gun, and he does not have bad aim, not great either. I'm going to waste a combat protocol because I think that is the wisest thing to do. I could have wasted combat protocol and then put Ganch in overwatch with this pistol, which might have made the next mission, or the next group of enemies, a little easier, but... Okay, so if she would have been there, that shot would have been blocked, and then she would have been awfully flanked. Now, I'm fairly certain that we'll do that. Dude, you're not in a great spot for Ganch. Squeeze shot. I love my Ganch.
You see that?
Oh, we saw it, my friend.
Copy that.
What hacking options do you have available, Mr. Bly? You, sir, have. Soldier immediately gains concealment. A failed hack will result in any nearby enemy groups being alerted to your position. Not a bad thing. That means that they will move towards us, which, like I said, not a bad thing. I don't see where we lose here. Putting Bly in... Okay. I mean, it was worth a shot getting a person in concealment. Now that they just know I'm here, which isn't the worst thing ever. Some toxic down. Forward momentum would be good. Nobody has a grenade. Nobody's got a grenade. We're fine. There's no grenades. There's no grenades. Definitely no grenades. Boy, oh boy, do I wish there was some cover on the end of this. Half cover it is, Moxie. Alright.
Prime, count down.
Oh, there's Lost in every mission. Dang, I forgot about that. Crap. Would have restrained myself from using... Oh, it's 6 to 7.
This world is ours.
I gotta try it. I gotta try for the 7. Oh, crap. Grenade. Her car's gonna blow up. I was gonna put her in parry to distract the shield bearer, but, nope. Run. My bad. Okay. I gotta try for the justice. 50-50 chance to pull him out of cover. Got him. This is ionic. It'll bounce off the armor though. Yeah. You know, you ever have a good idea, then afterwards you go, oh shit, this can kill him. This can kill him. Yeah, it's called confidence. We're good. I have confidence. I have confidence in a couple of good screenshots. And a muton. I have confidence, a couple of good screenshots, and a muton. I think it's just a lost swarm, right? There's not like a multitude of lost. 2, 4, 5, 6. 4. Let's hit the... I guess they're all fairly guaranteed kills by Ganch. Boom. Let's find the 5. And take that shot. Let's reload with Ganch. And then take the 87, because this isn't an upgraded pistol. There we go. Alright, and then let's save him for others. Alright, Bly, if you'll kindly take that one out. There we go. Take that one out. There we go.
Hostile neutralized.
Reload your gun.
Buy me a few seconds.
Stay alert.
Move forward.
Thankfully, the turns are doubled. And this is kind of why the turns are doubled. Because, yeah, right now I'm fine. And maybe I'll never have it. Interesting. Aliens can levitate. The more you know. Okay. As I was saying, I may never have an issue. But we have a lost on every mission from here until the end of the game. It's never going away. So these extra turns are going to be very, very helpful in that situation. Alright, Moxie. There we go.
We take from the elders running low.
If you hit, you do not.
My failure is my own.
You have a free reload.
Must reload now.
How many free reloads do we have? More than one. I'm zeroed in, so I have better aim. And a kill.
The light has left them. Watch order confirmed.
Just Overwatch. And Bly has Overwatch options as well.
Take aim.
I mean, if you can hit it, Toxic, that'd be great. But you know. You tried, and that's all that matters.
I will sense any disturbance.
Will you? Because we have... Oh, come on, guys. Just do me a solid and come here. I know they're right there. They're right there.
Charge!
I'm just sending him there to set it off, but he's got armor. He should be able to take more stuff from... Oh. He didn't set him off. Okay.
It's far, but I can reach it.
You said that in much too
Moving quickly.
said that way too arrogantly.
Fast and hard.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, they're not there. Where'd they go to? I know they were there. I know they were there.
Let's go.
I know they were there. I'm not the only one that saw Muton and somebody else, right? No. Okay, they're there. Great, 2 more freaking Vipers. To quote Indiana Jones, why does it always have to be snakes? Just once, I'd like for it to not be snakes. Actually, no, I mean... Okay. Let's bring Toxic over. I don't want everyone bundled up as much.
Prime, counting down.
Really glad we don't have grenade fall off in this playthrough. And screenshot. If you wonder where these screenshots go if they never end up being a picture, they end up being on my Discord channel, which link for the Discord will be in the description. Moxie, please. On the plus side, he is zeroed in, so there's virtually no way he can miss this shot. There we go.
It is dead. No ammunition.
It is indubitably dead. Sniper rifle at this range. Didn't even take the time to aim, just went around cover. Blasted his head off. This is kind of morbid. Other than, there's just a line of destruction from where we started fighting. A dead Viper there, a dead Viper and a dead shield bearer there, a lost and a dead guy there, a floating Viper, more lost. I can see why people might think we're terrorists.
Let's have some fun.
Although, if Advent's letting the lost... Oh, that's a good screenshot. Because the lost is just... Oh, it says right into your soul. Just shoot the Viper, please. Thank you.
You see that?
I did, yeah. Sure did. I mean, yeah, I have to assume that's all of them, right? Right? Yeah, that Viper's just floating midair. I wonder if he was strewn over something. I killed whatever he was, no, there's no explosions that have taken place here. I don't know. I got nothing. Okay. Let's get you there. Let's get you here.
Let's have some fun.
Let's get you in the evac zone. Let's get our person of interest into the evac zone, which I think is a scientist.
A confident approach.
Oh, he must say a confident approach. For whatever reason, I've always thought he said competent. Tells you what I know. Alright. That's the important one. Okay, Ganch. And Toxic. And you. And I think that's the whole crew. Because I think we had 6 individuals.
Disengaging.
Alright, well that wasn't terrible. That actually went really fast. I think it was flawless.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah! A little more laid back than the realistic, because the realistic is just a panic fest at all times, and a slightly unbalanced panic fest at that. How about... Ooh. 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 Oh, that's a zoom in of Moxie's crotch. Okay. And then how about we work on Ganch here. Hands on hip. How about we go... By the way, these are the perfect size to be phone backgrounds. Also on Discord. Not yet. None of these are. But, I'm going to take a photo. And then I'm going to see if I can't... Because I think this is so cool, I'm going to hide the poster. Oh gosh. You can find it on Discord.
After the war's over,
That's beautiful.
maybe you can start your modeling career.
Maybe. Who doesn't want Moxie on their, like their wall, right? A big old poster of Mox. Especially in this getup. Looks awesome.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows.
Lurk?
Plotting
Lurk?
to destroy
Lurky,
all
lurky,
we
lurky.
have built, to return us to the chaos of
The
the
old world. Fans of Warhammer know that there is an old world there too. An old world and a new world,
Not
apparently.
a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Well, our deployments have been going pretty well. Suppression, that'll be nice. Lightning hands, invaluable. Deflect. When the Templar has focus, there is a chance of deflecting incoming shots, completely avoiding the damage. That is, besides parry. When an enemy dies, it may leave behind psionic energy. I mean, I'd love deflect, and actually we have enough points that channel could be helpful too. Or quick draw. It no longer ends the turn when you fire. So you could fire and then run at them with your Templar swords. I'm going to keep the points though. We got a Scientist.
Excellent work, Commander.
Thank
Your
you.
efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Well, they definitely help bolster it when nobody dies and we get a freaking awesome poster at the end. Not now. Okay, let's pick up these supplies. And then I think we have some intel to work with because we got so much from that. But I think we were working on the supply. Ironically, the supply convoy gives us intel.
Slowly, my knowledge of your movement grows.
Great, cool.
With each passing day, I come
Oh,
closer
cool.
to
Another
ending
thing that we can currently ignore.
Commander, the aliens are
Although,
still moving forward
they're
on
almost
the
halfway
Avatar
done,
project.
which means
Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their
maybe I shouldn't have
efforts.
doubled this. Maybe that was a little much for this playthrough, but that's okay. Ignore. Let's. We don't have a lot of supplies. We've got oodles of alloys. I mean, we can use intel to get supplies, right? Let's do the intel first, because I think we were already working on it anyways. Thank you to everyone that submitted clones. We actually almost have a full current roster of clones between the canon ones and the ones that have been submitted. Keep submitting them. There's a special room on the Discord channel. Can you tell I'm trying to plug that a little? Shameless plug, by the way. Shameless. Plug, plug, plug. Anyhow. The Discord channel has a special room for character submissions. So if you have ideas, even if you have 16 million of them, go put them over there. But try to only put your submission on that page and not tell me anything more about it. And remember, there's an edit button. If you're on Discord, there's an edit button. Edit your post, please. Don't give me 14 different comments, because that could result in somebody getting missed accidentally. Swords now do twice as much. Experimental weapons are inspired. I don't remember what we get from the Spectre. I just remember being disappointed. So let's do that, 'cause that's a day. We can't do anything with them, but
I'll have a report
they'll be done.
assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Yay.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Improved pistols?
I will
Okay.
make that our highest priority.
I'm hoping that if they improve something, it continues.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be
16
fine.
ability points.
Our understanding of the Elder's vision has grown, and
Has
now
it?
we must strike in new ways
Get
to
another
crush
engineer?
their efforts.
Also gather supplies. 5 days, 91 supplies. 8 days, another engineer. Do I look towards the long game? I think I do. Alright, let's send Wolf. Let's send anyone, because I don't have any psionic people. Let's send Fox. Wolf and Fox. We'll allocate the alloys so nobody's... Actually, I don't care if anyone's wounded. I mean, I do. If this was realistic, I might think, oh no, I need everyone I've got. But if they're wounded, we're doing pretty well right now. Okay, carry on.
In my quest to be the Elder's favored child, even I must resort to the deceptive tactics of my enemy.
Commander, we need
Oh,
to keep an eye
cool.
out for the chosen sabotage attempts. We don't have any more time to lose.
Maybe we have a little bit more. The Chosen always attempt to capture. Minor breakthrough. That's not an issue at the current moment. Reduces the... I don't think that's permanent. And I don't think that's permanent because I don't know how that would work. Both of these seem to be temporary just because that's the nature of them. This would be permanent. The Chosen would always attempt to capture soldiers. I get a grenadier in the form of a lieutenant. Advent forces have stockpiled extra materials in storage chests. I've actually never found said materials before when I've done these missions. Why the heck not?
Heading force for the West African sector.
Why the heckaroo not? We could go out with the exact same crew we had in this episode and not even think about it. It's still difficult, but I feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, let's just get rid of everybody. Got Dragonova. Got Cody and Bly. Moxie Witch. Scar. I think Scar. Let's unequip the barracks. Let's grab that. Let's take a look at your weapon. Let's do that. Didn't I? Oh no, that actually is Shock P2. So it looks like we need at least one more entry. 2 more entries. 2 more. Shakopee 1 and Shakopee 2. That sounds like a Star Wars name. Shakopee. I know there's like Octi or something. Take our newbies. Our new submissions. They're not new characters. We can go with Eclipse and Delusion. And then take Outrider. This is protect the device. Take Outrider and who else should we take? Kind of got our 4 classes represented. A Grenadier would be nice. I believe a Grenadier is who else we're gonna take. So probably one in the form of Toxic or Shock P2. Both of them are the same level, and because Toxic's a submission, we'll take him. Let me see. Build items. We have some supplies. We can do some stuff. Mimic Beacon would be invaluable. Arc Blade, yes. I'm not in a big hurry to do this because I've already got guns that work just fine. And I think what this has... Let me look. What was the difference between the normal carbine, and the rifle? The rifle had a 3% critical chance in favor of losing 1 clip size. So, I mean, you have a +3 critical chance, but you have to reload 1 more shot every time. Not worth 125 supplies wasted to me right now. We do have the Arc Blade. Now please remember, I do record in advance. So if you submit a character, which we need more, they may not show up for a video or 2, or 3, or 4. I'm not that far ahead though. That won't hurt if you carry around one of these. Let's build 1 more item in the form of this. Gosh, that's expensive. Choo. I really like how he came out. No one's really commented on him, one way or the other, so far. So I'm just gonna go out and say it. I like how he turned out. Alright, so we've got Scar, Eclipse, Toxic, Delusion. I like. Let me see. There's not a gun that has upgrades. Okay. The Temnotic Rifle, there is one with upgrades. The Z6 Rotary Cannon, I feel like there's Superior Repeater, Hair Trigger. Let's go with Hair Trigger and Advanced, blah blah. One thing I do look forward to, in both of my gameplays, I'm using mods for guns, so you can't see most of your upgrades, which is a little agitating. So I'm kind of looking forward to, once we're all done doing all this. Laser sight. Being able to see my upgrades on weapons again, like you can see on the Temnotic Rifle. Right. I think I just said the word rifle. Scope. Alright, well this is where we're going to... One of these days we'll say that phrase correctly. This is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up this part, so please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you are, thank you so much for the support. When we hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I do plan to do one every 100. Now, of course, once we reach the 1,000 mark, we may expand it a little bit further, but I do plan to do a few giveaways. Giveaway copy of War of the Chosen with XCOM 2. That's the plan at 500, because a lot of us are big-time XCOM fans. A lot of plans for the future. Not that I'm going to bore you with at the end of this video, though, so until next time, guys. Oh, by the way, please like it. Please, pretty please. Anyway, guys, until next time, Jake Hardy.